I'd love to know, are there a few tips that you can share with me and the audience that you've learned from, the matchmakers and the dating experts that you've had on your podcast?
Amy Noble, who I love, her handles Love Amy. She's amazing. In terms of dates, I know I mentioned this, but she always says that the first date's a screener date and it's usually a coffee or a walk, and you go in, I guess not really our advice, but you go in like a casual outfit. You don't get dressed up.
Yeah.
And because your time is obviously precious and valuable. Damona Hoffman is an amazing dating coach. She says that dating apps are a tool in your tool belt and you should be doing a few different things. In terms of like my spirituality practices and, what I love is I'm into journaling. I think that it's so important to get that stuff out. I think that when things ruminate in your mind, it's not going to serve you. So I love to have like an outlet of my journal. I had a DBT therapist on once, and I'm going to maybe like misspeak it, but you do have to like, I forgot what dialectical behavioral therapy, but like you can listen to the episode on my podcast, but you do have to like sit and think about you have to distract yourself essentially. Like when you're feeling this anxiety. So let's say someone's not texting you and you're anxious about it. You need to distract yourself in that moment and go for a walk, listen to a podcast. Like you cannot sit in those thoughts of when you're feeling anxious. Like do not sit in those thoughts. And so, whenever I'm feeling anxious in that way, I know it's a call for like, okay, gotta go do meditation, walk, something from your nourishment menu.
Have you, through all the conversations you've had with dating experts, have they ever talked about any foods that really kind of nourish your heart or your body during these times, whether you're in a breakup or moving into a state of love?
Interestingly, no, but I recently did a cacao ceremony.
Yeah.
And I thought that was nice. I don't know if I like felt like a huge shift, but I'm all for trying these things. What foods do you suggest?
Well, cacao, number one, is a heart opener. So it really does allow your heart to open up, and it really does nourish the heart when the heart is broken. But, too much of a good thing, right? So cacao is great. I love oysters just because they're minerally rich.
Cool.
And they're great for the libido, but they also are just great for women's health and health in general. And then thinking about anything that, just I think more meditation for the heart chakra, right?
Yeah.
So it's just focusing on kind of the green ball of light coming out of your chest. And then I think anything that feels like a hug for you. That's especially like soups, stews, anything slow cooked, things with lots of broth. That's just really good for this little place. But it's really important to really take care of yourself at all stages of a dating relationship, not to give too much of yourself away and not to get too down. And allow your physical health to be hurt by it.